Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pikes Peak Picker. I have another unit. This is the first unit that I've actually bought in over a month, and I bought this one from this facility. Now, this is the first time I've ever bought one from this facility, but I've rented units from here in the years past. In the pictures, it kind of looked like it was a ground level. I'm actually on the inside. The way that they took the picture, and it was a good picture, I'm not saying it wasn't, but it looked like it was door going up, but I'm actually inside, and well, it's going to be a bit of a job because they have a lift where the stair is past that door. The lift is chained off and doesn't appear to be working. Let's take a look. Because it's so dark in there. Let's see. Alright, so let me take you in here. Some of the things I first saw were these Stanley totes right here. I wasn't sure what size they were, but when I looked at these Stanley totes, if this is the, these look like they're the big ones, like I think 90, yep, 50 gallons. These are going for $121. So when I saw that, and I looked them up, then I saw this. I guess this is not the best, but this, right? I mean, it's like Thor's hammer. I mean, what do you use that for? I mean, that thing is freaking heavy. I'm going to have to go get a dolly. I'm going to definitely have to get a dolly to bring this all out. And in the corner, it looks like a washing machine. Sorry about all this fuzziness. This such a dim light, and I was hoping they would have a light in here. They did in some of the other ones, but I guess they don't have it in this one. Like I said, I've had units here where I rented for a while, and it was okay. But this place kind of gives you the creeps. Anyway, I'm going to get rolling. It's going to take a few trips. I just hope these totes are in good shape and there's some good stuff in them. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to try and actually videotape inside the building. It's just too dark, and anyway. But I mean, I saw the military boot there, and I'm seeing some military stuff. Camelback here. Ooh. Good wear on there, but some Nikes. So hopefully we'll find some good stuff in here. Oh. Camper, looks like a Coleman stove. All right. So I'm going to start working. I'm going to have to run back and go get a dolly for this. My goal is to get this one done today. I just happened to win. Well, not win. They offered me another unit, and I was a couple hours in responding to it, but I've got it. So I got another unit here. But I haven't bought a unit in a month. And this is the first one, and I'm like, this is pretty good. It definitely was tossed. They went in and took out what they wanted, but they left a lot of good stuff behind. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get as much sorted right now. I have until Friday. It's Wednesday. I have until Friday, but I'm going to try and get done today because not only did I win this one, I won 3 other very small units that I have to clean out. That was with another company. And I got this one here. So basically, today and tomorrow, I'm going to be cleaning out storage units. And I'll be doing the flea market this weekend because I'm going to have quite a bit of stuff to sell. I would do Saturday in Pueblo, but I'm going to be working Saturday morning, so for the job I've been working for. But I brought plastic bags. This is for the clothes. So I'm going to, most of the clothes and stuff, I'm not taking to the flea market. I'm not wasting my time on. I also, there's going to be a decent amount of trash that comes with these kind of units. I always call it the thirds. Sometimes the thirds are a little bit off, but normally it's a third to goodwill, a third to the trash, and a third, well, whether it goes to the flea market or I list it on eBay. But I brought plenty of totes. I got plastic bags. I can always buy more. We're not far from the Dollar Tree, which is the brand I use because I'm not going to spend a lot of money on plastic bags if it's just going to go straight from here to Goodwill or to the trash. That's what I mainly use them for. I might have clothes that I'm going to hold on to. I'll put them in another bag, but for the most part, you know, you get 6 bags, and I got more at the house. So this is just to get me started. A bunch of clothes are on the floor in there, so I will sort those up there because I'm not going to bring everything out. But like, we got boxes of stuff. We got those large totes, and they are pretty full. But we're going to get going. My original estimate on loads out of here was about 3. No, I think I was thinking 2 based on what I saw on the side. I'm wrong. It's going to probably be about 4 loads. And I think the first thing I'm looking at here is trash. Okay, everyone. So we got our first big box out of there, which I had packed with a bunch more stuff. Most of this is going to be for the flea market. There are some Nike shoes. I'm going to have to look those up later. They look like they'll sell, but they look like they're worn, and I'm not big on knowing what shoes are, but I looked them up at the flea market before. We got some military camelback, scrap metal, also a bit more scrap. This is what I'm taking to the house. I got some Justin boots. I did look those up. I got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. That's what they call usage profit, stuff I don't have to buy now. But I found some, those are Roaring Toys, if I said that right. I only did a quick Google search, and apparently there was some money, so I wrapped them up because there was some grease on them. But anyway, that was the first box, which there was quite a bit in there. So on to the next one. Alright everyone, I've been here for a few hours. I'm still working on this unit. I'm now bringing out these large 50-gallon Stanley totes that I'm going to be sewing locally. As you can see, it's a mixed bunch. A lot of this will be like I said, it's a military unit. That's for holding magazines. Probably sell at the flea market. Might be on eBay, but I doubt it. Anyway, I'm going to continue. I got 2 more of these totes to go through and sweep, and I'm pretty much done. I can get out of here and enjoy the night. Well, I'm getting close to being done. This is the second large tote I got to get out of there. Why do people store food? A lot of this, if you can notice, I'm pretty certain that was vanilla. It's all that wet. I'm going to have to clean this up real good before I sell. I mean, why have food in a storage unit? Why? Fortunately, it was in this nice big tote. Lid was closed and locked, so no mice could get to it. But still, why do you have food in here? Why? It's not the first time, and it's sure as heck, if I keep buying storage unit, not going to be the last time. But I ask why. I mean, I'm cleaning it out. Almost all of this. Sometimes I'll go through the food and hold on to things that aren't too old or open. But I'm not even trying with this one. I'm just tossing it all in the trash. And I'm going to probably have to take a power washer to this thing. I mean, it's kind of grody. But anyway, on to the next one.